Centricorp. This is Yuppie Psycho. I have literally just loaded this up for the first time, and I figured this is what I would show you. Let's see. Starting stuff, title screen. Looks kind of promising. Went through the extras real quick. Not that it's really all that important. You know, pictures. Just give me some kind of clue. Once again, nothing important. Songs throughout the game. You know, whole soundtrack comes with the package I bought. So, without further ado, let's begin looking at what is Yuppie Psycho. And what can I say about this game? Well, for starters, the first thing it tells you is that the game does not support autosave. You must find out how to save. That is a lie. I will say that now. That is a lie. And I'll show you that later on because I have no idea how else to do it. But from here, I'm going to show you what the game is, and let's see. It seems that our protagonist here is on his way to work. He's very self-conscious about himself. I mean, it's his first job. And, well, you'll notice that there's some kind of class separation here. He's got this job offer from Centricorp, and it sounds too good to be true. See, he's what is called a Class G, which, honestly, I can't really tell you what that means. But all I can say is, compared to what people treat him as, well, it's not pretty, I can imagine. But yeah, this is supposed to be his first job. So he gave a little bit of a backstory for him. First job, doesn't quite know what the heck he's doing. And as you see, we have entered the building, and it's not really, you know, the best looking game graphical wise. But you know what they say, it doesn't have to be pretty for it to be good. So I'm walking around trying to figure out what exactly the buttons do, because so far I haven't got anything. And X allows you to talk, square allows you to run. This person here in particular is just reading stuff from the papers. Nothing really too helpful. See, like I was thinking that maybe this was like a scholarship, floor plans, elevator floors, I should say. Just looking at all of them, you'll notice what each of them are, and it'll be interesting to see what happens in a little bit regarding that. So see, like this Class A citizenship, right now he's considered a Class G, but because of the job, he was given a Class A. Yeah, apparently there's nothing there. So I already talked to the lady that was down in the corner, and now I'm about to talk to this guy. I should have figured that wouldn't have opened. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm double checking all my stuff. Okay, talk to this guy. See, he seems very relaxed and very cheerful, very happy, very, well, normal. It's kind of odd for places to go by their last name, but that's how a lot of places do it. I sometimes do it when I would go to work, as well as, well, a lot of good chunk of my existence, really. So, as you can see, like, this guy here, he's trying to figure out who he is and, you know, where he's from. So the minute he says supermarket, he's confused and asks what class. Class G. You see that he calls him a vermin. Like he just... and scum. Calls him pardon, like, I'm not gonna even say, it just says it right there. I'll just let the game say its own message, and I'll get back to you when I have something more to say. So I did this mainly just to annoy him to see if he would say anything different, but clearly he didn't. So we're gonna see what we can do here. I believe we're about to. Yeah, let's go talk to this lady here. Her name's Kate, and she's actually a very nice character that we've gotten to meet so far. Which, once again, the other guy was also nice until we told him what class we were. However, she's actually class E, while we're still lower than her as far as I can imagine by the alphabet. She's actually still very nice about it. So, let's see what's going on and where our characters go. So, he shows her this letter. Yeah, see? The letter seems to. He thinks it's a prank, but from her expression, like, just watch. Her face is just priceless. Mouth open wide, eyes bug-eyed. She thinks it's real, so maybe it is real. They do a thorough scan, I guess, so despite the fact that we don't see much potential in our hero, maybe the company does. Up, here comes the jerk. Let's see which floor he goes to. That might be your destiny. Let's see where you actually go. Floor 2, that is initiation. So, yeah, he must not have been that important. Miss Hicks. So, Kate, it's your turn. Let's see which floor you go to. And here we look at the letter, see what it says, social status upgrade, and we're going to show it to the camera man or lady, and we'll go from there. let's see what floor we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top floor. We must be very, very important. I would think it's a mistake, but it is important. So as you can see, we got like a little red line going across one side. I'm purposely not walking on it, just not ruin my shoes. You know, looking at the stuff in the office, like these pyramids here. Now I decided to give up and just look at remote control. I wonder if batteries are a thing in this game. He says red paint. I'm thinking blood. $10,000 a day. In short, you're not going to understand much of any of this. I thought about it and I'm like, what is this saying? However, I wonder if it really is paint or if it's just blood that's on there. And if that's the case, then why do that to a TV screen if it's paint? If that is a TV screen. Yeah, thinking it's cow blood. That's so innocent of you. I wonder what made him think it was paint in the first place. As you can see, I go around just kind of looking at the different things, noticing how there's little freckles on the floor, like next to that chair, corner of that. So I look and think I shouldn't sign this contract. But then I sign it anyways, just to see what happens. We got some weird eyes, and then exactly, now what? So we make our way back. No, nothing, no money, just the letter. But yeah, we make our way back to the elevator. And from here, I pretty much just went and hit different buttons, trying to figure out what did what. 6 didn't seem to do anything, which is odd because it's, well, read it out. So then I try and hit the alarm button. It did nothing. Try the door close button. It also didn't seem to really do anything. Now I'm already on the 10th floor. Still can't go to 6th floor, so go down one floor at a time, I guess. go to the 4th floor, visit Kate. So the rest of the time that I'm playing this, I'm generally looking for a light, just see what I can do here. And I'm gonna say this now, I just couldn't find one. So I'm overall looking around, like this is back to the lobby, see what would happen if I went to the front door. But now I decided I'm gonna go and do what I can with these floors. Take a quick look around. Like right here's the food hall, just different stuff. Century Court magazine. Vending machines that would require money, which we don't have money. At least not yet. It hasn't been a day. Yeah, there's some money. There's this guy here eating I don't know what, but we're not going to take his empty box of cereal. That's just mean. He looks like a husk of himself, so yeah, we're going to take that box. What we're going to do with the box, I don't know. I can literally tell you that I do not know. I literally just played this for the first time, and well, I got to a certain point and decided I need to put this on YouTube. Like here is the food requirements, like how to make grilled cheese sandwiches, cup noodles, pizza, and coffee, which I'll make the cup noodles here in a second, and I will show you how to make coffee towards the end. So there's dry noodles. We're going to be a jerk and take their food. I went to the sink to get water, but I guess you go to the water cooler to get water. Now we cook our noodles. And apparently if you use the touchpad, that brings up like a mouse stylus, so it makes me think that this is more of a computer game than, well, a console game. So as I've looked around and, made food, we go to the next floor. Floor 2, where that jerk went. Very crowded. Seems, oh, there's an ink cartridge. Yeah, my first thought with that is it's going to be like Resident Evil. You gotta have an ink cartridge or an ink ribbon to save. Which, once again, that save feature at the beginning is a lie. How do I know? Well, I'll show you once something happens. But yeah, see, like, I'm mainly looking around, exploring. It's empty in there. I just don't know where to find this flashlight. So for a good moment, I'm thinking that portion of the game is just going to be me finding this flashlight. Like there's a door here that's also blocked off. None of those papers there are useful. Security door. Obviously it won't open. So, to the next floor. which would be floor 5 because we were on to floor 4. And this is where you get the piece of paper. This mighty piece of paper is blank, but it has that nice little watermark. And here we are on the 5th floor, where we meet Mr. Hugo. Now, from here, it's just simple dialogue, so I'll leave you to it. And here is your other coworker, Sosa. She just seems like a homey person. So here's our tour. You know, like any office water cooler, it's gonna be coffee maker, which he'll show us how to make coffee. Ironically, you're not gonna guess where we find the coffee. And yeah, he's just trying to play off as a joke. He seems like a very nice guy, all in all. Like, he's very friendly. By the way, his first impression is, like, considering that this is meant to be like, I don't know, somewhere between 8 and 16, like a 12-bit graphic game. I don't know what to call it. But overall, just, it's meant to look like an anime. So seeing the character, he looks very, I'd like to say, suspiciously friendly, actually. So yeah, we don't have the ingredients. There's nothing really to find anywhere except sliced bread. Gotta have that slice of bread. Just nothing useful. And there's the coffee. Just checking my inventory and looking at stuff. Get the water. Now where you start making coffee. Alrighty, so this is where I thought you would save. You know, once again, like Resident Evil, You have ink ribbon, or in this case an ink cartridge, and he took his pants down and he photocopied his butt. And naturally, yeah, see? It's out of paper, which means apparently Sosa's a wuss and never falls for it. What kind of office doesn't have paper? Okay, so we were going to use the magic watermark paper. See, photocopied soul. So I would feel like that right there would be our save. You would think that. Well, you're not wrong. Right there is actually a way to save, I guess. I say I guess, but that will come here momentarily when I show you how I die. So the guy tells me I need to turn on the computer to learn my tasks, to learn my job. So I'm curious if it's like one of these computers. Check on Sosa. You know, once again, exploration, check everything. Like, see, there's a candy bar. And since there's nothing at any of the other desks, I was curious about this. So, plugged her in. Check this door. It's the boss door. Pun not necessarily intended. I wonder if you do make phone calls. Like, see, I'm curious if I have an ID card out, like a desk or something. So I talked to him about the ID card. He's gonna go talk to the boss. I have a feeling that Hugo's actually our boss. Okay, so we're actually in office E, so we need to go to D. They sent the card to the wrong place. And to the right of our office would be F. Just saying. So that's the, I'm going to say the women's restroom. I took a guess because I went inside. And I don't see any urinals, so I'm going to guess that's the ladies. So we go up. Notice, empty door. A, B, employee of the month pictures. C, and oddly, D has a sofa blocking the door. Like, all these are red flags for a job. Like this. Yeah, see? This guy is just... How is he... how he is and afraid of the dark? So yeah, I got hit by everything here. And this is, well, pretty much where I died. I was curious how close I could get. And it was like, as I kept going, it kept getting more shaky and tried to be more spooky, but that wasn't the case really for me. It just seemed more annoying. I was trying to time it, and right here, I died. So, this is what you look like dead. And, you know, if this is what it is, it says it does not support autosave. So I'm guessing from the photocopier that that's where you get your save from. So let's take a quick look here. Load soul? Yes, no, maybe so. So we got Brian's office, management, and something from 1972. So Brian's office would be the photocopy. Management, I guess, would be, like, say, the checkpoint, if there was a checkpoint. So it does autosave. But this is the very reason I wanted to do this whole thing. So it's just empty darkness eventually. Like, see, I pull up the inventory. I don't know. I'm moving around. I'm not sure if you can hear it. But there's also some weird vocals in the background, which makes me far more curious about what this is and what purpose this save actually stands for. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. If not, figure it out. So, like, see, I'm checking to make sure that everything is good and, you know, ready. I got nothing here. I had no inventory, so there's no flashlight, and it just makes these noise. So from here on, I'm just gonna be quiet, and hopefully nothing scary happens. Alrighty, so here I click on management and it takes me to the top of the elevator. So that's, I was right, it was just checkpoint when you sign the contract. It's like it took your soul. So that's it. I'll see you all next time.